to stream. I hope you all are having a lovely day / night / morning. It's good to have you all here again. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. I am super excited for today's stream, and I apologize for canceling last night, but I'm still excited. Hi, Mira. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello. Hi, Shady. Welcome in, welcome in. Join in, join in. Make sure that you have your headphones. Make sure you have your headphones because for today's stream, I have so many cool little thingamajigs that I'm excited to share. All right, so I don't know which one to start with first here, though. I guess the first thing we can start with is this makeup brush. Very simple, but it gets the job done. And thank you for the sub, Paradox. Thank you so much for the 9 months. Oh my gosh, that's long enough to have a baby. Hello, hello. I am feeling better. Thank you guys so much for letting me cancel stream. So, thank you. Oh dear, 1 second. Thank you so much for letting me cancel stream yesterday. I just was not feeling too good. TLDR, cramps are a bitch. Also, congratulations on the shiny. That's nice. But I am doing pretty well. I can't complain. I had a lovely weekend besides last night. I went out today. I had a lovely outing. Went to a barbecue. Got to meet new people. Everything. I had a baby with a lesbian coming this fall. Oh boy. I can't wait. But speaking of, some people, especially you, Paradox, have been asking me, when am I going to get a makeup brush? Well, I finally have one. After all this waiting, I finally took my little self down to Daiso and I finally got a makeup brush. Which I never knew that makeup brushes were so popular in ASMR, but I guess people just love these little things. I myself, I don't do makeup, so. But gosh, these things are nice and soft, but I don't really do makeup myself anymore. So. Let's see. I think that's a little bit too soft though. Let's try this. Oh yes. Well, you know what? Just banish all that silliness. Well, I wouldn't say silliness, but just banish all that drama from your mind. And let's just relax, all right? So here's the makeup brush. This is fun. Exactly. Connections are so important. And it was, it was just really nice to get out and socialize. Part of me was thinking about canceling, Like part of me was like, maybe I should cancel. And then I told that part of me to shut the fuck up. And I went and I had a lovely time. I had such a good time. I didn't even realize time had flown by. I went there at around, I was out pretty much from 10:30 until like 5. Yeah, from like 10:30 to 5. So yeah, it was so much fun. I had so much fun. How does that brush sound? Please tell me what you think of the brush because I was excited to get this, so I hope this sounds nice. Ah, that's good. This is also reminding me that I need to dust off my microphone. My microphone has a few dustiness. This reminds me I gotta dust my microphone off a bit. Oh, you finally have headphones. Good, good. Definitely recommend for ASMR. Try to listen with headphones or earbuds. So that the sound is enhanced. But try up and down slowly. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to go slowly up and down, up and down. Wow. I'm having more fun with this than I thought I would. Not bad. Aw. I'm having more fun with this than I thought I would. Wee. Wee. Okay. I'm having a little more fun with this than I thought I did. But yeah, you gotta love Daiso. I'm definitely gonna go there whenever I need to grab more ASMR stuff because cheap prices, you can't beat it. Cheap little dollar store prices. And Daiso's like actually a good dollar store, you know. They're not like the shitty dollar stores in America now that like are not charging $1 anymore for their shit. Which is a real shame. Alright, so that's the brush. I think you just like teasing people. Teasing people? What do you mean? I am an absolute saint. Why, I wouldn't hurt a fly. I don't know what you're talking about with me having a secret sadist side. I would not hurt a single fly. I'm absolutely innocent. What do you mean? I mean, it's not like I've done sadistic roleplay before. No, I haven't done any of that. No way, Jose. Okay. So, I also bought Q-tips. Though I don't know how this is going to sound because of me having a slightly bigger mic. I saw Q-tips also being used. So I don't know how this is going to go. We're going to try out these Q-tips too. I'm going to rub them on my mic and see how that is. So let me open this. Ooh, you guys get to hear. It's not like the sadistic roleplay. It's you liked it too. Oh my gosh, I liked it too much. I mean, okay, but like think about it. How many times in our lives do we get the chance to be in a position of power? I mean, I know I'm not in a position of power in my everyday life. So yeah, it felt a little good to just, let loose. So maybe I did enjoy it. I did. Okay. You guys are lucky tonight too because you guys get to hear me opening things as well. You guys get to hear like opening ASMR. Oop, aren't you a teacher? I'm a teacher, yes, but I don't have that much. I mean, yes, but like, it's not really a true position of power. You know what I mean? I'm talking about having complete power. Having complete and utter dominance. All right, guys. So these are Q-tips. That reminds me, I should definitely do ear cleaning ASMR. It's so popular in Japan. Ear cleaning ASMR, it's very popular in Japan and Asia. Very interesting to me. But ear cleaning ASMR is very popular. Okay, so let me rub this on my mic. I wouldn't say I'm a sadist. I would just say that I enjoy being in a position of power occasionally. I can't see myself being a sadist all the time. I like to switch, you know? So sometimes I'm a sadist, sometimes I'm a masochist. You know, the whole best of both worlds. All right, how's this Q-tip sound? Ooh. I bought the extra fluffy ones. So hopefully this sounds really nice too. I bought the super extra fluffy duffy ones. They're really big actually. I would definitely recommend you don't put these in these I could say something. That depends. Is it at least PG-13? I bought the really big ones, so these are probably not safe to put in your ears. Not that Q-tips are, of course, but these are really, really big, actually. So maybe I would not definitely put these in your ears. Yeah. Don't treat the sub as a sub. Treat them like a puppy then. I think ear cleaning's nice because you're laying on a person's thigh and it feels personal. That's true, yeah. The idea of the ear cleaning is also nice. So it's not so much the sound, it's the simulation, you know, of being cared for. I would like to do that if I get a 3DO one day. That would be nice. Thread him like a puppy then. Treat him like a puppy? I was treating you guys like a dog that one time. You guys want a leash? A cute little collar to wear? Ooh, that sounds really nice to me too. Just circling the mic now. We all like to feel taken care of. I know, right? That's one of my goals, honestly. Everyone's out here working. Arika, thank you for the follow. Welcome to stream. Mwah. Welcome. We all want to feel taken care of sometimes, you know? And that's sometimes my goal. I just want a community that can come to my streams and relax, you know? I'm not really the most, you know, energetic and wah streamer. I'm much more subdued, so I like the idea of people being able to watch my streams after a hard day of work and to just relax. Just relax. That's why I need to do more of these. Ugh, I'm just such a busy bee. I went and got Japanese lessons and all this stuff. Hi, welcome in, Not Cool. Welcome. It's nice to meet you. Oh, thank you, Vista. I'm happy to hear that. Well, just kick back and relax. You're absolutely free to lurk, or of course you can chat with me as well. But yep, it's all up to you. But yeah, I mean, I know when I come home from work, I immediately, what do I do when I come home from work? What do? I immediately come home, kick off my shoes, and I go on my computer. I go on my computer, I boot up my favorite video game. Okay, no problem. You have a good night too. And thanks for dropping by, Mira. Good luck with whatever you have to do tomorrow. But yeah, I come home, I put on a stream and I put on... Oh, thank you. Best wishes to you too. I put on a stream or a video and I just game to relax. Oh, thank you. That's okay. You wouldn't be the first person to just kind of conk out sleeping, so no problem. And thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That is a-okay if you fall asleep. You won't be the last one. Hello, Shadow Sama. Welcome in. Hello, hello. But yeah, you wouldn't be the first person to fall asleep in chat. You've had a few people falling asleep and then they wake up in the middle and they're like, oops, I fell asleep. So I definitely like the Q-tips. The Q-tips are definitely a good ASMR choice if anyone's curious. Definitely recommend Q-tips. The fluffier, the better. I want to buy the big fluffy ones next time though. I gotta look for those. Like the really big fluffy ones. I'm gonna get those next time. But definitely recommend. Oh, thanks for subscribing. I gotta turn off those alerts though. Sorry, YouTube people. In this case, I think falling asleep is a compliment. Yeah, I think it's a compliment. So like if you ever fall asleep, like I don't feel bad. I know maybe some people feel bad because they're like, oh no, I don't, want you to feel like it's an insult, but like this sort of stream is really relaxing. So if you fall asleep, it's fine. But I also know that some people like to talk and chat. So when they miss out on the opportunity, it makes them a little sad. So I definitely understand the feeling. But yeah, feel free to lurk. Feel free to chat. If you just want to put an emoji, that's okay too. Let me see, what else do I have? Okay, so I have slime, but I don't want to open that yet. What I do want to open is my bubble wrap. Okay, so I have bubble wrap, and this is going to be a little bit loud because it's still in the plastic packaging. So to anyone who's like kind of fallen asleep, I apologize. This is going to be a little bit loud, but I'll try to keep it away from my mic while I'm opening this. Oh dear, this is very loud. Oh, thank you. I don't only do ASMR, so there will definitely be plenty of times in the future where you hopefully won't fall asleep. I do gaming streams as well, so there'll definitely be times in the future where you can definitely not fall asleep. But I'm happy to hear that this can help you sleep because I also have a hard time sleeping too. Okay, let's see. Oh gosh, it's a little bit loud. Oh gosh, this is a little bit loud and a little bit big and a little bit awkward to deal with. Please stand by. Ooh. Okay, here we go. All right. So the next thing we have here is bubble wrap. Ooh, that sounds fun. Oh gosh, this is a long piece. Okay, this is something that's definitely kind of meant to be cut, but oh dear, I probably should have cut this first, but we're just gonna roll with it. All right, so who's ready to hear some poppin'? Honestly, oh, Coco is turned into the Cookie Monster. The what? The excuse me. I think I think you have a typo there. I think you got a typo there, Shady. I think you got a slight typo there. I think you have a slight typo there. Okay, let me see. So I have bubble wrap, so all right. Ooh. Honestly, this is also really relaxing. I don't know if you guys have ever done this yourself, but if you ever get really stressed one day, just get some bubble wrap and start popping it. It helps. Oh, this is also really relaxing for me. 1 pop, 2 pop, 3 pop, 4, 5 pop, 6 pop, 7 pop, more. 8 pop, 9 pop. Oh, oh, come on. 11 pop. Oh. Sorry if I suddenly go quiet sometimes. I live in a very busy area and sometimes the motorcycles like to be slightly annoying. And I know that nobody wants to have an earful of motorcycle when they're trying to relax. So if I suddenly go quiet, that's why. I don't want you guys to hear the motorcycles. Ew. Okay, let me try to do this faster, maybe. Oop, come on. No. What? Wow. Oop. That sounded like a Harley. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody has Harleys in Japan. They're motorcycles. I can't tell what a Harley sounds like, though. I mean, don't foreign motorcycles sound the same anyway? Sorry, I don't know anything about motorcycles, so if there's any motorcycle people in the chat, sorry. Okay, maybe I can pop multiple, because I'm popping one at a time. Hello, Boba Fish. I like your name. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, maybe I can, like, do this. Ooh, okay, multiple at a time. That sounds nice. Wow, that sounds nice. I like that. Hello, Dayo. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy your stay. Okay. Come on. Woo! That was a big one. Honestly, the plastic also just sounds nice. The plastic also just sounds nice too. Alright. Okay. I think that's enough bubble wrap for now. Something that's a little bit more... Ooh, I gotta fold that later. Okay, so I want to save the slime kind of for last because I don't know how weird that'll sound. But I also want to show you guys. I also have... Okay, this is a really weird thing actually to get from Daiso. But when I was out shopping, you know, for the different things I bought today for stream, I found a carpet square. And I was like, this is very interesting. It was like a stick-on carpet square, you know, kind of like the things that you put on floors to prevent scratches from furniture. And I was like, I guess I can use something like this on stream. So this is what it kind of sounds like with my hand. So it kind of feels like you're scratching at carpet. I feel like a cat doing this. You know, like when a cat's like scratching on like their scratching tower or their climbing tower. That's what I feel like right now. I feel like a cat scratching on a scratching tower. Well, I mean, I do have cat ears today, so I'm kind of like a cat today. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I was just like, well, I do have cat ears today. I was like, yeah, I was just like, I gotta break out a cute outfit today. Also, I'm looking at other outfits right now, and I'm gonna ask you guys at the end of stream which next one to buy, because I have two right now that I want to buy, but I only want to buy one, you know, to pace myself. But I'm stumped, so I'm gonna ask you guys later on stream, near the end of stream. I'm gonna ask you guys for your opinions on which one I should buy, because I need opinions. So stick around till the end of stream so that you guys can tell me which next outfit next to buy. Okay, so this is what it sounds like when I scratch it with my hands. And then if I grab my brush, this is what it sounds like with a brush. Oh, wait, that sounds the same kind of, but... Uh-oh, the brush kind of gets stuck, though. The brush gets stuck too easily. I don't like that. I guess I'll use my hands. So, like, just imagine that, like, your cat's next to you. I don't know. You can imagine me as a cat. Yeah. Let me in. Let me in. I want treats. Or else I'm gonna scratch up your couch. But yeah, I really like this carpet square. It's very versatile, you know? So I decided to buy it. Okay, I'm definitely going to have to use this when I do a Neko roleplay the next time, because this is just too perfect for a cat. Okay, let's do a long one. So let's do a long scratch. Ooh. Ooh, that sounds really nice. I like the sound of that. You guys like that? It's a really nice one. Sorry, just timing things right. Okay. Carpet square, I enjoy the carpet square personally. I don't know about you guys, but I do like using the carpet square. Carpet square, also good in my book. Interesting, and maybe I want to see if I can find more squares of different textures. Like fur. I need to get a fur square next. Putting that on the to get list. Fur square. Okay, so the next two things we have to try out today. Slime. I was at Daiso, walking the aisles. I was in the toys section specifically. I was walking the aisles and I noticed that they had slime. And I was just like, huh. They call it, okay, it's like really funny over here. They call it, oh shoot, not my stuff falling over. So I think in English, we're calling this stuff slime. Here in Japan, they call it Gunyu gel. They call it Gunyu gel, which is supposed to mimic the sound that I guess it makes. Give me 1 second. I have to fold this stuff up. Okay, there you go. No thick gel in the grocery shops. I mean, do they sell slime in the grocery shops? I found the slime in the toy section of Daiso. Do they sell slime in grocery shops? That might work too. Yeah, it's called Gunyu gel is what they call it over here. But I looked at it and I'm just like, this is slime. And you know, I was thinking about it to myself. I never really got into slime. Never really was one into slime. Everyone was getting into that trend, especially the younger kids, and everyone was trying to make slime at home and all that jazz. And I never got into that. But I saw 2 different types of slime. So I have a boba. It has like little boba circles in it as well that look like boba. And then I have one that's in a cake box somehow. This is like very cheap slime. Like it's from Daiso. Making slime at home. I mean, yeah, you never heard of people making slime at home? Oh, there's so many slime making videos. They're all over YouTube, all over TikTok. You've never seen it before? But anyway, I bought slime. No? Shady, what? I mean, I don't watch them, but I have encountered them before. People going nuts over slime, especially during the pandemic. But we are going to try out the slime today because slime ASMR is very popular. We flush things that are slimy. Oh my gosh. Well, today we are going to be doing some slime ASMR as well, I guess, because we're trying out all sorts of things today. So first I have to open this. Oh boy, where's the open? Okay. Oh gosh, this is the type of plastic that like sticks to your hands very easily because it's so it's very clingy. Okay, and let's open this. Let me just peel all the plastic away. But yeah, I remember when everyone was just getting into slime and stuff. Everyone just seemed nuts over it. Everyone and their mother was just like, oh my goodness. Okay, so let me unscrew the cap. Oh, it has a very lotionly smell. Oh, it's a little wet. Feels a little wet. Oh. I don't know if you guys can like hear it right now. Oh, I'm sorry. I just like a bubble just like popped. Okay, let me, oh, okay, that came apart. Oh gosh, I really hope I don't make a mess with this thing. I know with slime people really like the visuals, but okay. Let me try to see if I can take this out of the jar that it's in. It's really weird because it has like kind of a wetness to it, but not quite. Like it feels damp, if that makes sense. Okay. Come on. Okay. Oop. Okay, it's out of the jar. It's out of the jar. Like a dog nose? Kind of, yeah. Ooh, okay, so it has like this really hard beads in it. Ooh. So I guess the one thing that people do with slime is that you just kind of squeeze it. So let me, I guess, squeeze it for you guys. Well, that didn't make the noise that I wanted it to make. Doesn't slime usually make the weird? Okay, that's just me like tapping it, but... Oh! Ah! Oh my gosh, some of it fell. Oh! Oh no! A bead fell! Oh my gosh. Oh! Another bead fell. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. So this slime came with like these plastic beads because I guess it's meant to be like boba. Maybe I'll just take those out. Because if I don't, they might just fall all over the place. Oh my gosh, this is weird. Well, I wasn't sure exactly what I was expecting, but... Oh gosh, okay, let me take all of the beads out of here. I guess all the boba. Let me take all the boba out. Okay, I think all the boba's... Nope, the boba's not gone. There's 2 more. Okay. Okay. I think that is all. Okay, so we are boba free now. So I guess what I see people do with slime is they usually try to... Oh shoot, I'm dropping it too. It's like try to stretch it out. And then they fold it over and over. Stretch it out. And also squeeze it like this. But now this just feels kind of wrong. Also, this exact shade of pink looks just like Patrick from SpongeBob, and now I feel a little sad. Okay. And then squeeze. You know, I don't really know if that's satisfying to hear me squeeze slime, though. Please give me feedback on this, by the way. Feel free to give me feedback because I'm always looking for feedback, but... I think the lotion that I had last time was better. Ah! And the slime also just keeps falling. Like I keep dropping it. What about running the slime on the mic? Paradox, if I do that, that's going to mess up my mic. Do you know how long it's going to take to clean if I do that? Like, it's going to mess up the mic, I feel. Okay, so let me try your suggestion though. Okay, so this is me rubbing it on my filter though. I don't think that did much. I'll try rubbing it on my mic, see how that sounds. I'm trying to do it very lightly because I don't want it to mess up my mic though. How does that sound? Is that okay? How does that sound? So right now I'm just rubbing it on my mic. Not bad. Not bad. But is it not good? Okay, my mic doesn't seem to be damaged, so that's good. It doesn't seem to be sticking to the mic. I don't know. I just see people just like put the slime like full onto their microphone, and I'm just like, I don't want to endanger my microphone because this is the only microphone I have. This makes me feel a little silly. Okay, so maybe the slime wasn't a terrible. Maybe the slime wasn't a terrible idea, but I don't know how to feel. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't like great. But if the sound does sound good, then maybe this does have some sort of... Ooh, wait a minute. This sound sounds kind of nice. How's this? Does this feel good? Is this getting you guys tingly? Kimochi desu ka? Oh wait, I shouldn't say something like that. Oh, ew, I think the thing picked up the hair. Okay, well that was the boba one. And my mic is still good, so. Okay, I rate the boba 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10 because you guys like the sound, so that's good. But I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10 because it's not very fun to handle for me. Oh gosh, I'm trying to fit it back into the jar. I swear to gosh, that wasn't me. That was the slime. I swear to gosh, that wasn't me. That was the slime. Okay, come on, go back in. That was the slime. I swear to God, that was the slime. You have to believe me. Okay, come on, go back in. It's not fitting back into the jar. Come on, fit back in. Oh my gosh. Come on. No, 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 no. I promise it's not that. I promise. No, 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 no. It's just me putting the slime back in the jar. Okay. Okay, we're closing that. Okay, so that was the boba tea jar thing. How long does slime even last though? Like, does anybody know? Oh, but does anybody know how long slime lasts? Ew. Oh gosh, there's like, ew. Ah. Okay, there's like parts that are like coming undone. Okay, there we go. Don't you dare say that, Paradox. Okay, well, now after experiencing that slime, this makes me less looking forward to the next slime that I have, which is a Care Bears cake slime, aka the container is in the shape of a box. Okay, well, it does have this very nice jar that it came in, so I think it'll be easy to keep it contained. So the next slime that I have, the next thing that I have is another thing of slime, but I'm now less excited for it. But maybe it's slightly different than the other slime. I don't know. This one is in the shape of a cake slice.
Okay. This one's in the shape of a cake slice. And instead of just coming into the case, it's also in this plastic thing that I have to take it out of. So you guys want to hear the plasticness? This is what it sounds like out of its plastic case. Oh gosh, this thing looks very sticky though. Oh god. Oh gosh. Oh, this, okay. Oh dear. Oh, this thing looks so sticky. Okay. So it looks like it's the same consistency as the other one. Though it does look like it was kind of opened-ish. Oh dear. Okay. Oh gosh, this thing is gonna be weird taken out. Gosh, it feels like some eldritch horror I'm taking out. And it's also pink, so once again, Patrick, I'm very sorry. Oh, this slime smells very chemical. And it feels a lot more elastic. It's very stretchy compared to the other one. Very stretchy. I don't know if you guys can hear me stretching it, but But now, after seeing this, she is stretching out. Haha, get it, stretching out. But now, it's pretty much the same consistency as the other slime. You know what slime I wanted to get? Crunchy slime. Like, I wanted a type of slime that was, like, super crunchy. I'm gonna have to look into that, because I wanted the crunchy ones. Couldn't you film your hands for that? I could. I wasn't really thinking about filming, but I don't have any space to do a hand cam right now. I would like to do them in the future, but I don't have a setup for it right now. But I shall put this on my mic once more so that you guys can experience slime ASMR. It's really funny though, because when I put the slime on my mic, my mic leaves the indents. So. I hope this doesn't sound like naughty. I'm thinking about it now, and it doesn't sound dirty, does it? Like the slime sounds. I'm gonna have to go back and listen. But I hope it doesn't sound dirty. Oh gosh. Trying to make sure that this doesn't fall either. Wait. On the mic, it does not sound naughty. Okay, good. I'm glad. I didn't want anyone to come into stream and be like, what the fuck is she doing? Just rubbing it in your hands would sound naughty. I guess so, yeah. Or me putting it in the jar earlier sounded weird. So, like, how does this sound? Because it's just me squeezing it. But, like, I feel like you can't hear it that much, can you? Ooh, that's an interesting sound. we can hear. Okay, but like, how does that sound then? Because now I'm just rubbing it with my hands. Does it sound naughty? It doesn't sound naughty to me, but then again, I could see the slime. This doesn't sound naughty. Sounds like I'm rubbing rubber. Yeah, it just sounds like rubber, doesn't it? I can see where it's naughty, but it just sounds like rubber, doesn't it? Just sounds like I'm rubbing rubber. That's funny. Nah, y'all know. It doesn't sound like, you know, mac and cheese. Sounds like you wiggling something around. Yeah. It doesn't sound like mac and cheese. It doesn't sound like you're stirring mac and cheese, right? Like rubbing a onion. Onion? Do you mean onion? Like rubbing an onion? Ooh, that's a nice sound. That is a very interesting line of thought. I would have never thought about rubbing an onion. Okay, I'll put it on the mic once more. I don't want to do a smooth surface. Then move it over the, if you push it, move it over the surface of an onion. That's really funny. Okay. The only bad part is that you have to put slime in later, or it sounds like... Stop, Paradox. No. Please don't say my fart fetish era. Okay, well, I am gonna put this slime back in the cake tube now. This one, because it's easier to spread out, there's not as many weird noises, I think. Okay, so that was another thing of slime. Ugh, I'm gonna have to wash my hairs. Not my hairs, I'm gonna have to wash my hands. Ugh, now my hands smell like slime. They smell like that weird chemical sound now. They sound like this weird chemical sound now. That's weird. I'm gonna have to wash my hands like later. They sound like a weird chemical sound. Okay. Okay, so that pretty much takes care. Put it in the hands, not into your hair. Yeah, I meant to say my hands, my hands, my hands. Okay, so that was that. So now I'm gonna check something real quick. Okay, so now I want to... Okay, so now I want to do a poll. Okay, I guess I have to do the poll on both Twitch and YouTube, but like, there's only... So I'm gonna do the poll on both Twitch and YouTube because I want you guys to choose what outfit. So Um, I want to do a poll on both YouTube and Twitch, but so if anyone feels like speaking in chat, out of all the sounds you heard today, which one was your favorite? If you want to tell me, which one did you feel like it was your favorite? That you were like, hands down, the best trigger or sound is this one? Was it the makeup brush? Was it the Q-tips? The carpet square? The makeup, the soft brush? The other makeup brush? Okay. So I also had the Q-tips and the carpet square and the bubble wrap too. I like the voice. Oh, yes. Job. But thank you. Thank you. I'm glad to know that you guys still enjoy me talking, of course. Sometimes I'm worried that I'm talking too much over the sounds, so. But I'm glad to hear that you guys still like the sound of my voice. I think the funnest thing, not the funnest, the most fun for me, I guess, was the carpet square. I had fun scratching that. It was really fun to scratch. But I'm just glad that I have more things now for ASMR other than just my voice, because doing triggers and stuff is fun. At first, I didn't really understand why people do these sort of streams, and I wasn't too sure if I like these, but I'm starting to like these a lot more now. So it's also a lucrative way to go on Twitch too, but I gotta be more consistent first. So gotta be more consistent first. They're also nice because they're streams I feel like I can do short. Probably between like an hour, hour and a half is what I'll keep my streams at. Because I also want people to go back and be able to listen to it, you know? And if it's maybe super duper long, maybe, I don't know, it's hard to keep up. But okay, so before any of y'all leave though, don't leave because I'm gonna grab you. I'm grabbing you. I have 2 outfits that I want to wear for next time, and I don't know which one to wear. I don't know which one to get. So I need you guys to help me out here. So don't go anywhere. I need you guys to help me out here. There are 2 outfits that I want to buy next, and I don't know which one. I started listening to Mari before COVID. Ah, I see. I don't know when I started. For me, it came from like, I guess, what did it came from for me? For me, it came from like, I guess, which outfit? I guess for me, it came from like wanting to listen to something quiet and stuff. Quiet, not quiet, but like how do I describe it? I don't know. I wanted to listen. I started listening to like drama CDs that had ASMR and stuff. So, I guess I was looking for rain sounds and saw people doing this called ASMR. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I started listening to some to help me sleep too. Like, it was really nice. My therapist recommended it to me, and then I used it a little bit, and I actually really liked it. So that was nice. Okay, guys. So I have 2 outfits that I want you guys to vote on, but I gotta bring them up on my screen first. One second. So there's 2 outfits that I want you guys to vote on. I gotta bring them up on my screen. Okay, image, create new. So I'm gonna bring them up on my screen, and then you guys gotta vote. Okay. So this is the first one. It's blue. So it's this one. And then there's another one. There's the other. Oh, here we go. Image, new. And then there's this one. I want your guys's opinions. So one is short skirt, yes. The other is short shorts. But I'm stumped, guys. I'm stumped. I don't know which one to get. I want to buy only one right now. So which is the next one I should buy? Because I'm definitely gonna buy both, but I want to buy one for now because I don't want to overspend, right? I want to budget, right? So which one should I buy? Should I buy the brown one or should I buy the blue one? I'm stumped because they're both so cute. B. What does B mean? They both start with blue. Not blue. They both start with B. One's blue and the other's brown. Brown? Okay, okay. Got some votes here for brown. Okay, I'm going to put up a poll on... Okay, I'm going to put up 2 polls. I have to put up one on YouTube and then the other on... Oh gosh, this is tricky. Okay, so I'm going to put up a poll on YouTube, and I'm also going to put up a poll on Twitch. So it's going to only be for 5 minutes. Not for 5 minutes. It's going to be a minute. It's going to be a minute poll. So get ready, guys. It's going to be a poll. Blue or brown? Where's the poll? Poll. How do I make a poll? No, that's not a poll. Let's clip. Sub only. Oh my gosh, Twitch, where the fuck is the poll? Gosh, I think I have to add this on here. Oh, this is a, okay, community, prediction, chat, monetize. Let's see, what's this? Let's do, okay, it's gonna be called a prediction, but like, it's not a prediction. It's a poll. But I guess okay, it's a poll. Well, no, I can only do a prediction on Twitch. I go with blue because I like the cleavage on that. Okay. Okay, Twitch is terrible because it doesn't have a poll. It has a prediction, which means that if you guess right, you can like win channel points. Okay, well, okay, so we have blue and then we have brown. It's like slash poll. No, but like I'm talking about on, can I do a slash poll or can I only do a prediction? Okay, let me see. Poll. Oh, here we go. Okay, that didn't. Come on. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I don't remember. You're right, Paradox. Also. Okay. Question. So, which outfits? So it's blue or brown. And I'm only going to have it up for like a minute. So get your votes in. Okay, so it's live on Twitch. And now let me get one up. And if you do it on your Discord, I'm not going to do it on my Discord. I'm just going to do it live on here. Let's see. Start a poll. So I'm also going to start it on YouTube if you guys want to get double votes in, I guess. Blue, brown. Oh, okay. Well, apparently there's not a time limit. I'm just going to end the poll after like a little bit though. All right, so vote now on your phones. Vote now on your phones for which outfit, blue or brown. Okay, only one person voted, and that was brown. I'm gonna run the poll again. Was a minute too short? I don't think a minute was too short. Was it? I don't know. I guess you got a lot of lurkers. Probably, yeah. A lot of people like to lurk for ASMR, so that's okay. Okay, we got one person who voted brown. Okay. Well, maybe YouTube will be the tiebreaker. I don't know. But nobody's voted on YouTube yet. So over here on Twitch, we got one vote for brown. Yeah, one vote for brown. But Shady said to go with blue. So me, I vote brown. Okay, so you voted brown. Shady said blue. And we got one blue on YouTube. And that poll has now lasted a minute. So I guess I gotta be... Okay, so I ended that poll. Yeah, brown. Blue. Oh my gosh. You guys. You silly billies. Well, now we're stumped. Which one? Am I gonna have to do this on poll? Yes, but YouTube is 20 seconds behind Twitch. It is a little bit because of the delay, isn't it? Okay. Well, I don't know what to do now, y'all. I guess I'm gonna have to put the poll up. Okay, if it's 50-50 and we need to find the death. Bottle on 20 meters distance. Ew, no, we're not doing that, you silly Billy. Brown sexier. I vote brown. I'm gonna have to do this poll in Discord, I think. Both of them are really cute though. I don't know. I mean, I am kind of feeling the brown. But then the blue is quite cute. I like the little knee socks. I know you're probably saying, why not just buy both? But I want to spend my money wisely. But is anyone really going to see the knee socks on stream? That's true. You are right about that, Paradox. You know what? We're going to go with brown. Also, I know you like to expose the upper part of your model, so it's even 50-50. What are you trying to say? You trying to say I try to show off my cleavage? Even though my base model doesn't have any cleavage. Well, brown does have nice cleavage, I gotta admit. But I do think the thighs on the blue look nicer. I've seen you a little exposed in your boobas. I mean, they're nice boobs. What can I say? Okay. You know what, though? I think I'm going to go with the brown. I think I'm going to go with the brown, guys. I think I'm going to go with the brown. I think I'm going with the brown. So the brown will see its next debut on my other stream. And if you guys are curious, by any chance, I can edit the skin tone on these. So if you're just like, but what about the skin tone? I know how to edit that. Yeah. So I will say I will definitely be doing that then. But I think I am going to be wrapping up stream now. because I have to go get ready for work in the morning and, all this other stuff. Hmm. But yeah, but just 3 days. Then long weekend. Long weekend. Okay, yeah. But thank you so much to everyone that stopped by stream today. I had a very fun time, testing out all of my different items that I bought for ASMR. And I'm glad that you guys were able to enjoy. For those of you who are watching the VOD, thank you so much for listening as well. And I hope that this was able to lighten your load a little bit or help you fall asleep. Go to the doctor. To be fair, I wasn't feeling terrible, guys. This is like a little bit TMI, but guys, it was just cramps. It was just cramps. It wasn't like life threatening. It was just cramps. And I just felt bad because cramps. Like that's it. It was just cramps, guys. I was not dying or anything. It kind of felt like I was dying, but this is a monthly occurrence, I'm afraid. So it wasn't anything I wasn't used to. I just was in a shitty mood, and like I didn't want to stream while I was in a shitty mood, because if my whole thing is supposed to be relaxing and stuff and I'm in a shitty mood, that's not really fun, isn't it? So that's all. I wasn't like sick. I was just dealing with cramps. It's just PMS. It's sorry for the TMI, but it was literally just cramps and PMS. So that's all it was. But yes, I will be back next week. Okay, yeah, I have to wrap up stream because my throat's starting to get a little bit tired. I will be back next week as usual, and I will also try to pinch myself to try to get an ASMR video out again because I need to. It's been 2 months since my last one, and that's no good. So I'll also be working on that as well behind the scenes. But I hope the rest of you have an absolutely lovely rest of your Sunday. And I hope you also have an amazing week too. So I hope you guys have a good one. And I will see you in your dreams. Bye bye.